Okay, hi everyone. Happy Wednesday. Alright, so I'm going to finish up the houses, and basically what I'm just going to do is what the house represents. After the houses, I'm going to go over each planet, and you might want to take notes or whatnot so that when we do get to the cosmic calendar and I say, okay, this, I'll probably do a week's worth, what areas that you need to focus on for that day, okay? So we left off at the third house, so I'm going to go on from fourth house all the way to the 12th house. So fourth house is also known as the house of family and of home. It describes the residence, real estate, ancestry, and the past. It is also speaks of parental influence. Its sign is Cancer, and its ruling planet is the moon. The fifth house. This house is also known as the house of pleasure. It describes romance, creativity, children, fun, and speculation. It is also rules dramatic and one's autistic ability. Its sign is Cancer, and the planet is Sun. The sixth house is also known as the house of health. It is about you, your job, routine, daily responsibilities, diet, employees, pets, and physical fitness. It is also a fulfillment of duty and conscious mind. And its ruling planet is, or sign is Virgo, and planet is Mercury. The seventh house is known as the house of partnerships. It represents marriage, joint partnerships, ventures, and business partnerships. It also rules divorce, legalities, open confrontations, contracts, lawsuits, and negotiations. Its sign is Libra, and ruling planet is Venus. The eighth house is known as the house of sex. It describes shared resources, inheritance, alimony, taxes, and surgery. It is also the house of regeneration, death, and rebirth. Its sign, Scorpio, and ruling planet is Pluto. The ninth house is the house known of journey and philosophy. It represents religion, travel, foreign countries, in-laws, higher education, publishing, import and export, and ethics. Its sign is Sagittarius, and its ruling planet is Jupiter. The 10th house is known as the house of social status. It represents one's vocation, career, profession, ambitions, reputation, authority, prestige, and achievements. It is also rules government. It addresses one's parental influences. Its sign is Capricorn, and ruling planet is Saturn. House 11. This house is known as the house of friends. It describes friendships, acquaintances, as well as hopes and dreams. It also rules groups, humanitarianism, and philanthropic, which is Philanthropic. I hope I said it right. Philanthropic. Okay, laugh with me because I can't say that word. And attitudes. Its sign is Aquarian, and ruling planet is Uranus. Okay, the 12th house is known as the house of unconsciousness and karma. It represents the hidden and the or unknown, the subconscious mind, the intangible, sleep, dreams, karma, and spiritual debt. It rules solitude, confinement, fears, sorrows, secrets, hidden enemies, non-reality, institutions, and clarity. Its sign is Pisces, and its ruling planet is Neptune. So, I hope I said that close enough, good enough for you guys to take notes. It is important to know the aspects of each house so that when we get to, like, for an example, I'll just go for today's date, right? Let's see. It is the 18th. So Wednesday 18th, we're in a moon void, which I'll explain that because there's certain situations when you're in a moon void that you want to avoid. And the moon void only lasts for, you know, like for today, it's from 1:30 p.m. to, or 1:30 p.m. to 12 or 2:29 p.m. So like an hour, all right? And so I'll explain moon voids to you in an upcoming video so you understand during this time you want to avoid certain things like business contracts, signing certain things, and I'll get in more depth when we do that video. Okay, it is also today's being ruled by Scorpion. Okay, so because it's being ruled by Scorpion, this would be a day to work on, that is the 8th house. So this would be a good day to work on shared resources, taxes, if you have upcoming surgery, good time to plan it, dealing with rebirth and regenerations, and so things that deal with that as well. And so also in my next video segment, I'll go through all the planets. So that particular planet is Pluto. So along with these aspects, Pluto will have some aspects, and those would be like the things you would want to, you know, focus on or deal with during that day. But during the moon void, avoid like scheduling your surgery or starting a new venture or starting, you know, any new enterprises or whatnot. So, like I said, the next video I'll be more clear about what the moon voids, how they work and how they represent. So once we go through the planets and all their aspects, then we'll be ready to move on to the calendar. And how I'll do that is I'll probably, because there's, you know, not a whole lot in each day, it's just on how you map your day. I'll tell you a week's worth and times and dates of, you know, what's the ruling planet for the day, sign, if that planet happens to be in a sign that day, and we'll go from there. And basically this is just to start like a journal to start adjusting how you map out your day, things you want to work on, whether start new projects, new business and whatnot, and the times that are good to do that. And it even tells me, you know, good days to plant, like if you want to start an herb garden or even, you know, a vegetable garden this spring or whatnot. So I even give you those insights as well. So this wraps it up for this video, and I'm getting really excited. The more I learn, it's just like, oh, you know, this is going to be fun to journal this year, and I hope everybody else enjoys it along with me. And much love. Have a most wonderful week. Namaste. Mwah. Love you.